Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here. This video will be everything about mental health and how I don't have it all together. So I will be talking about mental health, things that I've been going through for the past, it's the 5th month of the year, for the past 5 months, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and with the hopes that it will be able to help someone out there. I do believe that transparency produces a lot of freedom, especially if you have a platform and you are trying to inspire people. If you're transparent, it definitely produces a lot of freedom. It's just gonna be like a life update. I just want us to chat, and you guys could also talk to me in the comments below if you want to, and talk to me about how you've been doing, because a lot of us don't ask each other how we're doing. We don't know how we're actually doing. So if you feel free to comment down below how you're doing, let me know. Do that in the comment section and we can have a conversation. So right now my scarf is on because I tried laying my edges. I'm actually gonna take out my braids probably this weekend because I'm getting tired of them, but I really want to keep my hair in braids this summer because it's really hot and taking care of natural hair in the heat is not it. Let's get right into this video. So I'm going to link all the products that I use down below, but I first start with NYX's eyebrow pencil in the color chocolate. Usually these kinds of pencils are used for laminated looks, and I'm not really a pro at that, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I actually do. Anyways, mental health. Mental health is like a topic that the church, or just, you know, that Christians don't really talk about, because it's not really talked about in the church, but I feel like nowadays it's something that, especially with the COVID situation, people have been struggling with their mental health. People have become so depressed. People have people have committed suicide, have gotten so sick. So it's really becoming, I wouldn't say like a trend, but it's really becoming a thing nowadays, and it's something that we all need to deal with. And as I make this video, I really do not have a script or anything. I'm really just speaking and letting the Holy Spirit lead me as I speak, and hoping that my words will be able to inspire someone. But I guess if I can talk about my own mental health, this pandemic has affected me because I'm always outside. I love being outside, you know. I'm an outdoorsy person, so kind of like being inside consistently for a year or a year and a half has affected me. But it's also a good thing because I was aware of the things that I've suppressed, and I'm now actually making the decision to deal with them. So it's really okay as a child of God. Like, it's normal to be struggling with depression. It's normal to be struggling with insecurities, with the anxiety. You know, a lot of children of God struggle with that. Even myself, I have insecurities. I have struggled with I still do, and I'm working on it. I'm working towards becoming a better version of myself. But personally, I have had insecurities about my own body, and I am now learning how to love the way that I was made, and I'm working towards becoming a better version of myself, and it's taking time. I have spent so many years trying to compare myself to people, envying people, but now, like, God is teaching me that envy is a destiny killer. It blinds you, you know, from seeing or from having access to what God has in store for your life. And if you are out there and you're struggling, I would really encourage someone to get the help that they need. And I do believe in the power of prayer. I do believe in the power of deliverance. I do believe in the power of healing. But I also do believe in getting help. If you, there are so many like Christian therapists out there that you can reach out to if you are struggling, you know. But I also want us to normalize, I hate that word, but I want us to normalize speaking out on our struggles, you know, because a lot of us are struggling silently. And I also want to let you know that, you know, while you get out there and get some help, also work on strengthening your relationship with God, because your true worth and your true confidence and your true identity is found in Christ Jesus. But I also want to encourage you to get professional help. in order for you to evolve and to become a better version of yourself. So I'm basically done. I'm done my eyebrows. I'm just gonna conceal them. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. My nails are not done. We're in a lockdown, so we're just gonna have to deal with my bare nails, okay? But yeah, when I have to go back to myself, for years I have struggled with my mind, and I have struggled so much with accepting my body the way that it looks like. And I've had to go through a lot of I was so busy comparing myself to the girls around me, or comparing myself, like thinking that they're prettier than me, or thinking that I have to look that way in order to be accepted. And sometimes even what the enemy likes to do, he likes to come and destroy your mind. He likes to fill your mind with so many lies, thinking that, you know, you're not good enough. And I know that us girls, you know, the more that we grow up, the more that we're more exposed, you know, to the world. And you know, the enemy might even trick you to thinking that you're not even worth marrying, or you're not worth dating or anything. But those are all lies. What I had to do, what I had to learn to do, is to speak the words of truth, God's truth over my life. We really need to saturate our minds with the truth of who God made us to be. The Bible even says that we shouldn't throw away our confidence, because it's going to be richly rewarded. So the only way that we can become more confident in ourselves and who we're created to be is the moment that we become confident in the one who actually created us. Start to believe that the way that he made us is good, you know? So there's no need for me to envy. There's no need for me to compare myself. Things that I've made the decision to deal with this year, specifically this year. Recently, actually, very recently. I think I've suppressed it for so long, and I got so tired of suppressing myself, my feelings, that I got to the point where I was like, you know what? Let me just deal with this. Let me face my issues face to face. That's how we grow. That's how we heal. And that's how a lot of things begin to unlock in our lives. So these are my eyebrows. I'm now gonna go into the James Charles palette that my sweet sister got me for my 19th birthday, I think. 18th birthday. I still have it. It works wonders. I love it. And I'm really learning that staying true to who I am and who I was made to be is the best thing that I could do. It's so beautiful, because we're just living in a world where people are just so artificial. I can't even find the word. But we're really just living in a world where people are just so artificial, and we can't really, we think that that's the real version of those people, but in reality, it's a scripted version. You know, we really need more people who are real, who are vulnerable, who admit that, yes, I do struggle, I'm not perfect, I'm struggling, but I'm a work in progress, and I'm becoming a better version of myself. Another thing that I want to bring up is, yes, I've recently turned 20. And usually when you enter a new decade, you expect so much. You expect it to be peaches and cream, right? Yes, last year, we went into 2020. We were all like, yeah, new decade. This is going to be amazing. And we ended up being in a panoramic. We ended up being in a pandemic. Or some people got sick. Like, just the world just kind of turned upside down. And for me, when I turned 20 years old, I didn't necessarily enter it the way that I would want it to. Like, I didn't enter it the way that I wanted to enter it. I mean, that day I was so happy, though. I was so happy that day. I felt so beautiful. It was just amazing. I think for me, like turning 20, it has been a year of clarity where, you know, the decisions that I've made, especially at the start of the year, or even a couple weeks or months before turning 20, you know, after I have entered that new decade, you know, the result of my decisions have become more clear to me. And things started to become more clear to me, even though it wasn't the easiest thing for me. I really had to go to ground zero. I really didn't know what this year would look like for me. I had expectations, but it ended up being something else for me. And even in that season, it gave me the opportunity to deepen my relationship with God. And I have learned that, you know, even in the midst of confusion, or in the midst of pain, or in the midst of doubt, it's best for us to cling to God, because he's the one, he's perfect, and he knows exactly what we need in the different seasons that we enter in life. So I'm done my eyelids. It's just like a nude, or is it a new color, like orangish, orangish, reddish color. And now I'm gonna use the Becca Cosmetics primer. It's a sample that I bought because I wasn't too sure if it would work on my skin, but it actually works. So soon, when I finish this one, I'm definitely gonna get the original size, because I love this primer, and I do have oily skin. So especially during times like this, now that it's like 30 degrees outside and it's getting really hot, this is what keeps me together when I'm out. It's what keeps me together and keeps me dry and matte the whole day. Yeah, so my focus in this new year has really been just, you know, even when things don't make sense, the only way it could make sense for me is in the presence, is me trying to deepen my relationship with God, and trying to become a better version of myself in this new decade. I'm not really sure how things will align, because sometimes I guess a lot of 20-year-olds probably are out there like, oh my God, I'm 20 and I'm adulting now, and I don't know if I'm on the right track. I don't know if I should start a business. I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should do that. So there's really a lot of things that go on in our minds when we enter a new decade. But I think one of the things that have been giving me the opportunity to receive more clarity on the things ahead is really being in the presence of God, like more than usual. Another thing is, I've been reading books. I'll show a picture. I've been reading a book by Pastor Rick Warren. It's called What on Earth Am I Here For? So discovering your purpose. And I'm on day 25 right now. It has been a life-changing experience for me. It talks about how to find your purpose, how to be obedient to God, how to fellowship with your brothers and sisters in Christ, all kinds of stuff that you can think of. That book touches base on that. So it's a 40-day devotional, and I decided to buy that off of Indigo. I buy all of my books from Indigo, and I've actually, in the past, I hated reading, and now I actually have discovered that reading is one of the things that helped me evolve and help me stay rooted in who I am and what I'm called to do. Yeah, another book that I've been reading is Relationship Goals by Pastor Michael Todd. Oh my God, Michael Todd, he's amazing. So this book talks about how to win at relationships, and even during your season of singleness, the things that you can do, how to deal with the certain insecurities and different issues that you may have during your singleness, how to deal with them, how to know if you're in the right relationship. So yeah, relationship goals. And then I have another book that I finished reading. It's also by Sadie Robertson. It's called Live Original. That one is all about calling. It's all about friends. It's all about relationships. Just how to live original and how to find the beauty of living, just for people who have lost that envy to live. Anybody who has felt like there's no purpose in living. I mean, I've never felt that way, but I just felt like it was good for me to read, because actually she's one of the preachers that I do look up to. So those are the reads that I've been looking at lately. And I do believe that reading renews your mind, other than just reading the Word of God. Reading actual, like, informative, educational books really renews your mind. Especially, I like to read at night before I go to bed. And usually every time I read at night, I wake up with a renewed mind. So now, I didn't even talk about my foundation, but I do use Maybelline 24 hour wear in the color Mocha. And now I'm about to use the best concealer in the world, Too Faced Born This Way, in the color Chestnut. If you're watching this video and you feel like, you don't have it all together and you're still trying to figure things out, you may not be my age, you might be older than me, or you might be younger than me, you know, I just want to tell you that it's really okay to not have it all together. The one thing that I keep reminding myself of is, you know, things align for those who love God. One thing I want to advise you, or want to encourage you with, is to really cling to God in the season that you're in. Whether you're heartbroken, whether you're confused, whether you just whatever you're feeling right now, cling to God in the season that you're in, and things will begin to get clear for you. It does take time. I'm still a work in progress. I'm still seeking God for different things in my life. It does come with time, but I really want to remind you that things align for those who love God, for those who are called according to his purpose. Things will align for you in due time. You just have to keep believing and keep praying, and again, get the help that you need in this season in order to become a better version of yourself. I also want to emphasize that do not, I say do not. Don't envy the people around you. Be okay with the season that you're in. Be satisfied. Keep working hard. Keep praying. Things will align. Things will begin to become more clear for you in God's perfect timing. And you will know that you will see that when things begin to align in your life, you'll look back and be like, wow, God really made this happen for me in his perfect timing. He really did this right on time. So no, please don't envy. And make it a daily goal to continue to work on yourself. Watch videos, read books about how to not compare myself. Watch videos about self-esteem. Watch videos about how can I increase in my giftings. Go move your body, do something, you know, move your body. Everything takes time. Move your body, work out, drink a lot of water. Lately, I've made it a priority to drink about 2 liters of water every day, and my skin has been clearing up because I've been struggling with my skin for so long. Finally, when I decided to just start eating clean, it really starts in the simple things. When you begin to eat clean, when you drink water, when you move your body, just do the things that you stopped doing and do them consistently and stay committed to that. I also want to encourage someone to serve God. Like, serving God doesn't necessarily mean being a preacher or having the mic. It doesn't mean you have to put yourself out there. It doesn't mean that you have to have a title. You know, even in the smallest things, serve him, include him in everything. Everything that you do, include him in it. And to anyone trying to heal right now, whatever you are healing from, or trying to work on, whether it's trauma, whether you're going through a heartbreak, whatever it is that you're healing from, just repeat after me that you're already healed. You know, it's coming, it's there. You already have your healing at hand. Maybe you might not feel it, but it's there. Faith, believe that it's there. Believe that you have it at hand. You will see your healing. I didn't even show you guys my bronzer, but I am using Fenty Beauty, the bronzer stick in the color Espresso. Make it a daily goal to heal, okay? But your healing is really for yourself, and it's really for to become a better version of yourself, and to know how to deal with the things that will come up to you in the next season. You're being equipped, you're being built for what's to come. Okay, so now I'm going to bake. Wait, I have to find my baking powder. 1 second. Okay, so this is my baking powder, Sasha Buttercup, in the color Buttercup. Yeah, so I really, this video, I hope I was as transparent. I'm always seen as the person that's always, woo! Hey guys, Dwell here. But yeah, I also do struggle, and I am a work in progress, and I am actually evolving. For me, like, I have a lot of videos on my phone of me just talking to myself about how I feel, and sometimes I look back at them and I'm like, wow, like, I've evolved so much. Like, so okay, I really don't know how to bake. I'm not a makeup guru, please. Okay, so using my lashes today. These are from Walmart. They're called Wispies. So I'll be wearing these today. Okay, so you will conquer whatever it is that you're going through. You will overcome, you will conquer, and you will live freely and boldly. And you will see oh man, it's not coming out. And you will see the promises of God come to pass in your life. It will happen. You may not see it right now, but I do believe, I really believe it. I really believe that you will see it come to pass. Your worth and your confidence is really found in Jesus Christ. It's found in God. And it's really not found in men. It's not found in a woman. It's not found in social media. You're definitely going to continue to feel empty if you keep trying to look for approval from the wrong things and from the wrong people. You will continue to feel empty. So it's now time for you to make that effort to really figure out your worth in Jesus. And he's the perfect one, and he knows what's best for you. So continue to seek God for that. I'm seeking God for that. We're not seeking approval. I have in the past seeked approval in the wrong things and even in the wrong people. And I have been broken because of that. You know, I have been lost because of that. And, you know, the moment I have started to find my worth in Jesus Christ, it has been a life-changing experience. Okay, so I took off my scarf. It's looking good. I'm just gonna put my other lash on. But as I was saying, like, your worth is really not found in the world. You really have to work towards loving Christ and finding your worth and your confidence in him. And to really work on the things that you struggle with. It's hard. We're all a work in progress. Let's also normalize Christian struggling, you know. We all struggle out here, but the only one that can help us is, you know, Jesus. God helps us, and I also do believe in professional help as well. If you feel like you need to take your healing journey and your wellness journey to another level. Okay, so my lashes are on. I'm just gonna powder my face. Ow, I'm gonna powder my face. So we're really on this journey together, guys. We're really on this journey together, this journey of wellness, this journey of, you know, just working on ourselves, blossoming, flourishing, and really becoming more stable in our lives with Christ, in our everyday lives. We're really on this journey together. I want us to be a team. I really wanted this community to be a transparent community where we can relate to each other, where we can speak to each other, encourage each other, love one another, and grow together. Okay, so now I'll be dealing with my lips. I have a MAC lipstick in the color Jubilee. It's a nude lipstick that I love, that I do not use. I actually never used to like lipstick. When I started wearing makeup, I would do my makeup, my face, and then wear Vaseline. But now I'm trying to evolve and wear lipstick. I'm trying to wear lipstick now. So this is what I'm gonna do. And yes, I did line my lips. The lip liner I usually use is MAC in the color Chestnut. But now I'm just gonna apply my lipstick. Apply my lipstick. Oh, there you go. Sorry. There you go. You kind of get that look. I don't know how to explain it, but that look, okay? Last but not least is my e.l.f. setting spray that I like to apply. And voila! So this is my final look. Very simple, very nice. Do you like it? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, this is the end of my video. It was really just a video to be as transparent as possible, to let you guys know, you know, what is going on in my life, what I've been up to for the past few months or even few weeks. I have been doing the work, the inner work. That's what I've been doing, the inner work. And I'm gonna continue to do the inner work forever, okay? Because we're constantly growing and evolving. And also just working on myself physically and mentally as well, spiritually, in all aspects of life. And I also wanted to let you guys in on this journey with me because I know that we're all we're all humans, and humans do struggle with things, and it's good to be transparent. It's good to have a community of people with whom you can be real with. So this is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. On that note, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. I'll see you guys on the next video, probably a vlog, because I might have a good weekend this weekend, so I'll keep you guys posted. But for now, don't forget to do so, and love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.